what's going on? You're new to here playing more Marvel Rivals. Today we're playing Storm in our daily gaming, and we are going to try this character out as it had a 3-star difficulty, but so far seems to be doing okay, and obviously got to keep a distance, but seems like we're doing pretty good. And the objectives behind us here, so I think we're doing pretty decent. I definitely like this character though. It's definitely like a more aerial sort of away from the battle, so that's kind of nice. And don't want to die, so we're gonna run. I don't like it, but that's what we're doing. I just got hit by something that was quite powerful. Interesting. We've got to maneuver and use a lot of different things that are around the map to help me survive as well as navigate and do damage. So they're definitely making a push right now. So we've got to hold them and keep them out. I've got to learn the radius that you need to be within so you can still do damage but not leave yourself vulnerable to taking lots of damage. So we've got a good position here now, but if they do make this push and are successful, which it looks like they are definitely doing a good job right now, so we've got to keep them out of here. But it looks like they're overtaking the area, so it won't be long now before I'm surely doomed. This guy's trying to come after me. I was focused on the Hulk, but I think it's time I switch my target, and the only reason I say that is because clearly the Hulk was not really taking a lot of damage, so we've got to focus on these other people here. We are taking damage, so as long as they stick to these other guys, I've got an opportunity to live, and I'm dead, but that's okay. I survived quite a while, and I think I did quite a bit of damage, and definitely helped our team focus on the objective and also trying to stay alive themselves. So I actually quite like playing with Storm. I think it's quite fun. I like it more than Iron Man. Iron Man wasn't bad. I just don't know why, but I like playing this character better. So we're gonna make our way back to the objective. And what's this? These doors are locking. Am I even going the right way? Not quite sure what is happening right now. There we go. Just a small adjustment, so I got to sort of kill this guy before he gets me. Boom, got him. So we've got another problem over here. We made it out of there alive. So we got to try to... Oh, it's the vehicle one. So is it a vehicle? It's going to move, so we've got to sort of be with it so it can do what it needs to do. We've got Thor coming at us with his hammer. Let's go ahead and use our ultimate. I'm not quite sure. There we go. That's a pretty cool ultimate. Get back in the sky so that way we're not vulnerable to those on the ground. Got a lot of different flyers now, frequent flyers apparently, so gotta notch them out the sky. But so ultimately we did die, we perished in the flames, but we need to get back on this objective, as obviously it's going to take some casualties to be successful, but if we rally together I think we should be able to manage a success here. So we need to get back out on the front lines and make it happen. What is going on? Where am I? I'll learn the maps a little bit different, a little bit better later down the road as I do play more. And but that was terrible. Anyway, so we've got a lot of people in the sky right now. We got one of them down, and this one. Interesting how you have to sort of navigate in the air so that way you can not get hit but still aim and do damage, so that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go this way. It looks like we're actually doing pretty good with the objective right now. It's moving, and that's obviously a good sign. So we've got trouble over here in the corner. Just this one. Alright, let's go help him take this person out. And I got the final blow, it looks like. So let's keep pushing the objective. We've got Hulk. And Hulk's getting smashed. Oh, he got healed. We got quite a big group of them right now, so they're definitely rallying to stop us from getting this objective. So that's unfortunate. We got 2 minutes 20 seconds to make this happen, so hopefully we can get it together. But I'm not liking what's happening right now, as I'm all by myself now, and I've just got to keep moving, I imagine, and sort of die then, because I was all alone. That's okay. Obviously my team seems to be rallying well, so as long as we can get back to the objective, I think we have a good opportunity to accomplish what we need to in a time that we have. So it looks like we did make it halfway, so they've added some time. So now we really have to focus, so that way we can move this objective where we need to be. So I like playing Storm a lot, and we're moving along quite nicely. So I don't know why it's orange. The only thing I can gather is that this is actually the enemy we're trying to stop from moving this, but I'm not entirely sure. So I don't know how that works. That was crazy. We just annihilated the whole team. That's a really powerful ultimate, if I'm being 100% honest. That's absolutely ridiculous. So we've got to get this. Oh, I believe it was a storm as well. So I don't want to leave myself too vulnerable. And we need to get back up in here in action so we can contribute to the situation here, so that way we can come out victorious. I think it's going to be important to get rid of this Hulk. Everybody seems to be focused on him. It's a signal, if I ever saw one. So we've got to stop these guys. So I'm not sure. I think we just have to defend it so it doesn't move. So I think we have to keep them off of it. We've got another 5-player KO streak. That's pretty good. A double that time. So we've just got to keep them off of it. So I think we're doing quite nice. They've got 2 minutes, so I'm not sure. I feel like we've got a decent chance, but we just need to be a little bit strategic in the way that we play this, and obviously keep them off the objective, so that way they don't move it any further. Because currently we're in a somewhat decent spot, but it wouldn't take much to shift it. So we've just got to keep killing these guys, so that way they don't get leverage on us. But this is working out quite nicely. We've got them sort of cornered right now, and we're doing really good. So we just need to keep them off this. That's pretty much the best thing we can do, and the only thing we really need to do. So I think we're keeping them away quite nicely. I don't want to die. I've got a nice little player streak going here. Ooh, 10-player KO streak. It's quite awesome. Okay, we gotta get back here. It looks like my team is actually starting to fall apart, so it's just going to be me out here for a little bit. So I think it's time to retreat and wait for reinforcements. It doesn't really make sense for me to go in there alone, as it would be suicide, but I can still help a little bit from the air. But I need to know my role, at the same time still provide a little bit of support. But I know they've got someone in the air as well, so we've got to get rid of this Hulk. I think that's one of the things that's sort of deterring us from being successful, as everybody focuses fire on him. So let's pull back and let's go over here. Try to knock this person out. They're almost gone, and they're gone. So let's see, we've got another one here. They're gone, but I wasn't the one that really did that. So it looks like we held them quite nicely. I don't think they're going to get it in time, but we have an ultimate here we're going to use just to sort of tip the tides. and make sure that there's no chance for them. So we're doing quite nice. Now they're on the objective, so I guess they've got a little bit of time until we can get them off. So we've got to get them out of here right now. So let's see. Okay, we did it, as long as they don't get over here in time. And mission accomplished. So I really like the teamwork, and we all rallied together very well, and we got my first victory at this sort of thing where you're trying to protect the objective. The guy got, it looks like 22 kills. I know I did really well that time. Let's go ahead and check out how well we did. We got 13 final hits, 7,000 damage, 2,000 damage blocked, 22% accuracy, so that's a little bit terrible. I had almost the worst accuracy here. I'm not sure what this is here. I still don't know what it means, but we got 21. It's better than anyone on the other team completely, and it's decent for our team. It looks like I was actually with a pretty good team, so I didn't get any sort of trophies or whatnot, but ultimately I think we did quite nice.